Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Thursday, March 14th, 2019. All right, so today we have still quite a bit going on astrologically this part of the week. A lot of energy still carrying over from yesterday too. But the most important stuff today is that we do have the moon shifting from grounded Taurus into Aries Gemini. So we could notice the theme going from that of cultivating our inner and outer resources, as was the case the past couple days, but then shifting into more of how we can bring in more curiosity, more inquisitiveness, a willingness to learn, and just bring in some of this flexible energy into our life. So with this, Mars is trining Saturn, so great day for long-term visions or anything we want to put our action towards that we know might take time or is a bit of a responsibility or could be productive as well. And Mercury retrograde going over the sun, so halfway point for Mercury retrograde. And with this, usually some sort of insight about what we've been rethinking and reconsidering, in this case, about the past week and a half. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Thursday. Again, we are using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. So if you are new, definitely check out that link down below for more information on true sidereal astrology. All right, so the moon shifting sign going from earthy Taurus into Aries Gemini about midday for most of us, and going over the arm of Orion. You know, Orion, although it doesn't pass through the ecliptic, is certainly the embodiment of both of these energies. With Taurus, it's about taking that resourcefulness and then moving it into Gemini, which is then to do something practical with it. So great day for cultivating our physical needs, taking physical action, again, using that sort of inner stability, inner strength to learn, to do things in a very practical sense with Gemini, to be inquisitive, even themes around communication, stuff like this as the day unfolds there with that. So the most important thing with the lunar cycle right now is we are in the first quarter phase. So great part of the week to challenge ourselves. If there's been anything from a week ago that has been shifting into your life, come into your life, maybe some new insights. Great part of the week now to take some action steps. This could be receptive action, but setting some sort of intention to follow through with anything that has shifted from, about a week ago. All right, so with that being said, the most important aspects today are Mars trining up to Saturn and Mercury retrograde going over the sun to mark the halfway point of that retrograde. So with Mars trining Saturn, there can be some good disciplined energy today, at least available. If there's any actions we can take for any long-term visions, long-term plans, taking that long-term approach to things, really good with this trine. We can be patient with it. We can be responsible, we can be productive, and with that Mars energy, it becomes very constructive when taking it one step at a time for that long road. So with that trine, then as the day unfolds, we have this Mercury going over the sun. So this could be now the insight from the halfway point of the reevaluation of the Mercury retrograde. So asking yourself, what have you been reconsidering or rethinking, or reevaluating, or maybe literally redoing in your life, or has seemed like life has been calling you to redo over the past week and a half. There could be some insights about it, some sort of awareness, maybe it's not totally conscious, but some sort of experience or something which then we understand a little bit more about what this retrograde is really about for us. Right, so that's good with that insight, and just collectively there could be some awareness of, again, what we're focused on, any passions, and with all this in Pisces, this conjunction, this receptivity, how can we bring in more receptivity into our life? There might be themes regarding insights about our ideals or dreams that we've had lately, and any development of our intuition can also be strong with this conjunction as well. All right, so that's the most important stuff. We will still have a bit of energy carrying over from yesterday, so one of which is the sun squaring up to Jupiter, which is maybe still a bit of hopefulness or inspiration on one hand and maybe not so much on the other, but it's been really good for taking some, again, action steps towards any possible potentials, right? Any potentialities there is this availability to really ground that, implement that today. And again, that's really seen from that Mars trine Saturn as well. We could have a slight bit of empowerment today with the sun still close to that sextile with Pluto. So great day for deeper awareness, deeper self-expression, and again, just maybe feeling a bit empowered today. All right, everyone, so that's the day in a nutshell. Most important thing, good, constructive, long-term approach to things with whatever it is we're taking action towards, with Mars trine Mars trine Saturn, and with Mercury over the sun, maybe some insights today about this whole reconsideration or reevaluation or just things that have been kind of on the back burner this past week and a half. Again, in the context of where we can bring in more acceptance and further develop our dreams and ideals with that. And today the theme, going from earth to air, resourcefulness into flexibility, curiosity, and willingness to learn, going into tomorrow with Gemini. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast.